In this Maya tutorial, we're going to model a tennis ball from a simple platonic solid. To make a platonic solid, click this icon up in the poly modeling shelf. It will bring in a default platonic solid. Then, in the attribute editor, click on the third tab, polyplatonic 1. We can change the primitive form to cube. Then it looks just like a normal cube, but we can add one more subdivision here in this slider. Now it has one subdivision. This is the same as bringing in a cube and smoothing it once. Now, if we open up our outliner, with the middle mouse button, you can drag in the front camera. This automatically changes to the front camera. I'll press F to frame it and zoom out just a little bit. Now press the W tool and press and hold the X key because this will snap to the grid. If I drag up, now it is perfectly snapped on the grid. I'll switch to vertex mode, reposition and zoom in. It's important to drag select. That way we'll select the vertex in the back. If I drag select like this, it selected the vertex on the other side of the ball. Then, with the W tool selected, hold the V key to snap to that vertex. Next, drag select on this vertex to select this vertex and the one behind it. Hold Shift, drag select again. Then we can hold X, move down, and it'll snap to this bottom line. Now let's switch to edge mode. Remember, we're going to drag select. Hold Shift while you drag select over these edges. You want this edge, drag select on this edge, drag select 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 this edge, and drag select this edge. With all these edges selected, right-click Bevel Edge. In the attribute editor or in this little box, let's change the fraction down and add in 3 segments. Then right-click and go to Object Mode. Now we can click the Smooth button once and perhaps twice. Next, in Object Mode, with the object selected, go to the Deform menu and select Sculpt. Then make sure the Sculptor 1 is selected in your outliner, press the R key to scale, grab the center part of the Scale tool and just bring it out until those deformations are gone. Press Q to select the object again. Now we want to select these faces on the object. So we'll zoom in and we'll right-click to go to Face Mode. Click one of these, hold Shift, and then double-click. That will select the entire ring of faces. Then hold Shift and press the period key. That grows the selection. We still have one more selection to get, so I'm going to Shift-click and then double-click. Now I have all of those faces selected all the way around. I'll press Control-E or Command-E on a Mac to extrude. And then I can just move the local translate in. Remember, hold the Control key and drag for precise control. I'm going to middle mouse button the perspective camera in and orbit around to inspect the work. This looks pretty good. Press the Q and then right-click Object Mode. You can press 3 on your keyboard to see what it looks like smooth, or you can actually smooth the model. It depends on how many polygons that you want to have. Now we have this great tennis ball quickly modeled from a primitive platonic solid. In the next video, I'll show you how to UV map this object.